learn, like I said, to do things different way. If it's like you could not make your papers, you now say, why? What happened? How was I reading? Now I can read different way. And when it comes to doing away, letting go bad habits, like I said, different things you do away with, there are different ways of dealing with them. If it is bad habits, like smoking, taking drugs, alcoholism, womanizing, flirting, terrorism, what kind of bad habits you want to let go, you want to remove from your life? Remember that it's important for you to move away from people who are into that lifestyle, those lifestyles that will affect you negatively, that you have been involved with, that you want to change. You can't continue to make friends who smoke when you're trying to stop smoking and you're still there, they're smoking. No. At times you need to move away from them. You can't continue to move around with people who flirt, who every time they sit together, all they talk about is what they did with that girl, what they did with that boy, all those rubbish and all those things. And you want to change. They can't allow you to change now. So you need to move away from them. So moving forward means sometimes you need to move away from certain people. I say you need to move away from people that will say negative things about you. There is difference between seeing you negatively and encouraging and advising you, correcting you. That somebody is correcting you does not mean that person is saying negative things about you. No. Somebody can correct you. When people correct you in love, try to say, okay, but you can do it like this. It doesn't mean that they're negative about you. But there are some kind of people that they only see you negative. They only say negative things about you. They won't embarrass you. You know, they might even look at as if they are your friend. But any small opportunity, you see their true color, you need to move away from them. What about when it comes to letting go lost one? Your parents, your child, your very close friend, husband, wife. Very difficult. It's very difficult, but you can do it. Taking all some of those steps that we have said, like being intentional, you knowing that there's nothing you can do about it. You cannot change it. It has happened. It has happened. So you don't have to blame yourself. Sometimes you say, oh, you keep blaming yourself. I was supposed to have traveled home to see this person, to see my mom. I was supposed to have done this. Maybe if I have done. It has happened. There's nothing you can do. Just let go. Forgive yourself for what you didn't do well and what you did well. And accept it that it has happened and that you can no longer see this person. And then you tell yourself, sometimes people keep having nightmare of people they so much love and they're gone. Because sometimes, yes, because of the closeness, it takes time. But sometimes because we think about them, everything, we carry their pictures, we put their pictures under our pillow, you're surrounding the spirit of the dead around you. So they're hovering around you. So you keep dreaming about them. I had an experience. I lost a very close friend of mine. We're in school together. Very hardworking person, Ajuma. Such a lovely lady. She was just 30-something when she died. And we spoke a few days before she died. It was not easy for me. I mean, there are other people. I don't want to tell you the experience I had when I lost my grandmother, my mother, all those ones. But I'm just telling you that this one myself is not even a family member. But I know how I felt. I know how I felt when I lost some of my uncles. I know how I felt. But this one just being my friend, close friend. Because I was always, she just put to bed. She lost the baby. Before you know it, she died and all those things. Because I was all, Ajuma, is it true that Ajuma is it? I kept dreaming. Sometimes I would dream. Ajuma will come in my dream, say, we're still friends. So sometimes you need to let go these ones that you need to know that there is no relationship between the dead and those that are alive like that. It does not mean you no longer love them. No. You still love them. But the physical relationship, if not, you keep dreaming of them now. You keep dreaming of them. And as long as you keep dreaming of them, yes, I know even when you let go, once in a while, yes, once in a while you can dream. You can remember the good memory, the good time you had together. But not the kind of dream that you can't move forward. You must be able to say, even in your dream, you must say, you are dead, I'm alive. Please, Let's stop this whole thing of every day you don't allow me to sleep. You can be intentional about it and move forward. It's not easy. Then if it's your mother, you can remember the good memories. And also remember that it's always the desire of every mother, every parent, that the children should bury him or her. It's good I buried my mother, not my mother burying me. If it is a son that you lost or a daughter you lost, you still have other children. Say, God, thank you for these ones that you have given, or these other ones. I will live to take care of them. If it is pregnancy that you lost, believe that you can still be pregnant again. Think of good things God has done for you. Think of people that have never been pregnant in their life. Think of good memory. Remember, appreciate God. It's not easy, but you can do it and move forward. You can let go and move forward. Learn to tell yourself, enough is enough. I want to move forward. Be intentional about it. Be mindful about it. Learn to do things differently. You can move forward. Sometimes we have seen situations where we have some people that got depressed to the extent of, because they lost somebody, dying, killing themselves. We have also seen some people that slump and died because the person they so much love died, so they couldn't bear it. You need to let go. You need to let go that, yes, even identical twins die differently. You need to let go that, you need to know that everybody have their own destiny. That maybe that person, that's just the person's time. You need to let go. You need to let go. Now when, like I said, that thing that hurt you, if you were in a relationship, very close relationship, and here comes the other person decided to dump you or see reason or say it's not the will of God, take it that way. And the person is married. Leave him or her with the partner. Stop disturbing yourself. I'm not saying you should hold it against it. I'm not saying there are things that you can do together as good friends. No, but there must be. It's no longer business as usual now. Not every night you be calling the person on phone and it's so funny that some people, even when they leave the person they went out with for long to go and marry the other person, they will still be like, it's the other one that they love. For what now? Forget about that man or that woman that is telling you, I love you more than my wife. I love you more than my husband. I just made mistake. What does he want to do? He wants you to be a second wife, but he wants to useless you. Let him go. Let her go. Move forward. Some of them, because of that, we have a hair story, and the person now want to marry. The person here, he want to marry, he want to move forward. He's disturbing you, holding you, like putting you inside jail, inside cell. Let that person, let that man loose from your heart. Let that woman loose. Let that person go. Move forward. Because if you don't take those steps, you keep, being like somebody that is inside cell, prison of your heart. So you must release yourself so that you will let go, so that you will move forward. Because if you don't let go, you can't move forward. You can't. If it is business, you have to think of, okay, maybe I'm not called out to do that kind of business. I can do another business. Let me just forget what happened and start all over again. Maybe the way I did it, you must be, you must tell yourself, I have learned, like I said, you have learned lesson from what happened so that you move forward. And for you to move forward, you need to maintain it. You know what I mean by maintaining it? Like I said, you got to have a mantra. I will be this, I will be this. You need to consciously maintain it. Unconsciously maintain it. Anytime, even at your sleep, this is what I want to be. This is what I want to achieve. And nothing. You need to believe that you are unstoppable. That you are unstoppable. I am unstoppable and I'm going to move forward. So that what happened, what held you back yesterday will not continue to be holding you back. Letting go. Like I said, how do we now relate this thing to our health? When you don't let go, remember you will not sleep well. You're thinking about your past. And when you're unable to sleep, it can cause stress, it can cause blood pressure. Your blood pressure will go high, which is not good for your health. So you need to say, okay, this thing that is disturbing me, you need to sleep. I need to sleep. I need to talk. I need to stop thinking about this thing. And one of the ways that it will help you to let go and move forward is think of what makes you happy. Do it. Think of what you were so passionate about before that incident happened. Pursue it. Do it. No matter how little it might be. But it makes you happy. Do it. Go inside of you. Think about the talent you have. Explore it. Tell yourself, now I want to be myself. Yes, those days now I want to be myself. I want to be whom God wants me to be. Our program is just 30 minutes and I think we have exhausted our time. We'll continue with this topic maybe some other time. Have you been able to learn anything? Are you ready to tell yourself, I need to move forward? Holy Spirit can help you to move forward. And like I said, if you need to visit a psychologist, do. But even after visiting a psychologist,